Hi guys, Katie here. Today I'm going to be showing you a few new things I got from Marshalls and some things I got from Sephora. I'm sorry in advance if suddenly my phone starts wobbling. My dog is laying right under my tripod and she won't move. I don't know, it's just one of those days where she's attached to my hip. So let's get into the makeup. So the first thing I got was from Marshalls by Lorac, and it is Hustle and Glow, the Baked Bronze and Highlight Palette, and I got this for $7.99. And they are very pretty, baked, two baked bronzers. This, I guess is kind of like a bronzer. I wouldn't really consider it a bronzer. I consider it more like a champagne color highlight. It's very, very, very pretty. And then this is the lighter highlight. And then we have the two bronzer colors that would complement. This one would complement a lighter skin tone like mine. And this one would complement a darker skin tone. I could use this as an eyeshadow. So this is actually a good buy for $7.99. Okay, the next product is also another bronzer that I've been wanting to try for like years. I just couldn't get myself to pay $50 for it because I don't use bronzer that often. It is the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. I found this at Marshall's for, I believe, $20. And I believe this one is also on sale at Sephora for $34.99. And it looks like this. It's a lot. It's 25 grams and it's 0.8 ounces. This one is, I can't even read it, it's so tiny, and they put it gold lettering on bronze packaging. But this is a very, very nice bronzer. It looks a little patchy because my hand's wet from the makeup wipe. I used this maybe a total of 2 times and I liked it. Like I said, I don't use bronzer very often, but when I do, I like this. I've tried it for, like I said, 2 times now, and I've tried this once and I like both products. Okay, the next is a lip gloss that I got at Sephora by Beauty Bite. I like this. I used it a ton because my lips have been super dry since I've been since pregnancy, and this is not a sticky formula. I do not like sticky anything, and it also has some color pigment. And these ones are 26. And I got the raspberry swirl. My phone will. Sorry guys, my phone's not working like that today, I guess. Now, the last 2 products I bought, I'm not really crazy about them. I'm probably going to end up returning them. Is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, the Highlight in Enlightenment, and the liquid blush in Bliss. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these products. It's just when I put them on my face, it feels super, super thick, and I barely use like any product, and I just don't like that on my face. I like my face feeling like it can breathe, but there's nothing wrong. I like the doe foot. It's very, very pretty. Does not have a scent. This is the highlight. And what is really weird, because I have the Becca liquid highlight, and this does not feel like there's a bunch of goop on my face, which is really weird. So I don't know what the difference between the formulas are, between the Rare Beauty and the Becca. But if you're someone that's interested, it's definitely worth it. The price points are reasonable. I believe this was, I want to say $29.99. It might be less, whereas this one was closer to $40. Like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong. The products lay beautifully, they blend out beautifully. It's just when I put them on my face, it feels like there's a thick goop. And then the blush is super pretty too. Again, with the same kind of doe foot applicator. It's a very, very pretty corally. My mom might actually like this, but she has the same problem as me. She doesn't like goopy feeling on her face. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and then I got two Fenty Beauty lipsticks in like an orangey color because I've been playing around with doing Halloween stuff. If you guys are interested in seeing a Halloween video, let me know. This one, and these are on sale right now for $12.50, which is not a bad price. So this one is Seesaw. It's kind of like a tangerine pumpkin-y look. It looks like this. And this one is a pumpkin rose, but I wouldn't really consider this one a pumpkin color. I'd probably consider this like almost like a winter squash color. Like I said, these aren't for every day. These are for me when I'm playing around and trying to make a Halloween look. They're fun. They glide on really nice. They're not patchy. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I've not shown you guys yet. I think that's it. So what I'm going to do now, I was watching a show on Netflix called Glow Up. It's a makeup competition, and I saw how to do a cut crease in a different way. Now, there's no right or wrong with makeup techniques. I just saw a cut crease that was done how, I'm tripping over my words today, was done differently than how I was originally doing it. How I was originally doing is I would put on the powder first and then put concealer, sorry, pregnancy brain, concealer on my eye and then putting the color over it. What I'm going to show you today is I'm going to do the same thing I normally do. I'm going to put the concealer on my eyelids, put a translucent powder or a light colored eyeshadow powder, and then I'm going to go in with a flat brush like this, and I'm going to do the cut crease that way. Now, mind you, I'm not the best at this. I'm still practicing on how to get it down, so it's going to look a little sloppy. Just bear with me. I'm doing this videos for fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by going in with my Born This Way concealer. Sorry, I keep seeing something in the background and it's a trash bag floating in the wind. Or not floating in the wind, like moving up and down the wind. Because it's protecting something. And then just get it like that. And don't worry about this, you could clean it up later. And I already moisturized my face, of course, with my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Oil and my Belief Moisturizing True Cream. Okay, so today, the eyeshadow I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go into my javia'splace. As you all know, this is one of my favorite brands because of how pigmented the eyeshadow colors are. And their price point are always decent. The highest javia'splace palette I've ever seen is $25. And the lowest I've seen is like $10. And they're better than some of the high-end makeup products. And I wish more YouTubers would talk about them. I'm actually going to have to go in with a different palette though in the beginning because I forgot that this palette I chose did not have just like a regular dust palette. So I'm just going to grab my Storybook one and probably go in with this neutral color right here. Sorry, my husband's waving at me. And just go in. And I'm just going in with a fluffy blending brush. I believe this is a Sephora. Yeah, this is a Sephora crease brush, but you don't have to use near crease. You can use your makeup brushes for whatever you want. Okay, now that that's done, okay, now I'm going to try to attempt to do a cut crease in the camera for you guys. Like I said, it's going to be really sloppy because I haven't gotten this down all the way yet, but I thought it was fun and I wanted to show you guys how to do it, even though I'm not the greatest. So I'm actually going to go in with a dark, like orangey color right here, what is called Morocco. And I'm going to go in with my flat brush. I'm going to start, not right there. That was a bad start, Katie. I'm going to start right here and I'm just going to kind of build up and then go this way, like an arch. And then, like I said, I'm not the greatest at this. I just thought it was a fun technique that I saw on the show Glow Up on Netflix. If you guys like makeup competitions, that show's really fun. Me and my mother-in-law and my little niece Riley absolutely love it. Because my niece is all about the makeup. And just keep blending it out. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I had coffee. That's why my eyelids are twitching so bad today. And I just keep blending it out. I don't like how faded that one is right there. I go that way. And like I said, I'm sorry if it's not perfect. I'm still learning this technique, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys. And makeup's makeup. And then I'm gonna go in with a clean flat brush. And I'm gonna go in with this light one, the Zuri. I'm gonna go over the dark next to my eyebrow and blend that in. I don't think this brush was clean like I thought it was. Oh well, life happens. It had black eyeshadow on it. I must have used black on it at some point. I didn't realize it. And then I am gonna go in with the bigger flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with Egypt on the rest of my eye. I like javia'splace eyeshadows because they're blendable and they're also, you can build them up and they'll just look absolutely stunning. And you could get them at Ulta. Okay. And don't worry about the mess under my eyes. Like I said, that's why I always do my eyes first, because I am the messiest person on this planet. Okay. For primer, I'm just going to use my little e.l.f. primer. Just dab it straight onto my face. because I'm not wasting product that way. And then also the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. That's a putty that is almost as good as my Tarte Poreless Primer, but I'm trying to use it sparingly because I'm almost out. And I kind of like using this when I go on dates with my husband better than the e.l.f. because it makes my makeup last longer. But of course there's no really going on dates anymore because of the virus. And my weird pregnancy thing is I can't watch other people eat. It really grosses me out. Don't know why, just does. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my Koki. I've been using this one a lot too. And like I said, I just put it straight on my face. It really keeps. And then I'm going in with this BoxyCharm brush. I don't know what size it is because it does not say. It just says BoxyCharm. I might need a little bit more foundation. That might be too much. Oh well. Good thing about makeup is you could take it off and start it later or restart. Then I'm going to go in with my other Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Marshmallow and just dab it because that's all you really need of this concealer because it goes on so thick. And then for this one I just use a Morphe M173 and kind of spread it out that way under my eyes. So hard to tell. Ooh, sorry guys, my dog, like I said, my German Shepherd is like right underneath my feet. And I had a feeling she would do this, but she's not moving to save her life. And I'm just gonna go in with my, wow, Ciate London wow, pregnancy brain is real today. Ciate London setting powder with my Too Faced Kabuki brush. As I wear a black shirt and get powder all over it. Sorry, sometimes it's harder to see in the phone than it is over here. So if I want to make sure everything is blended, I have to peek in my big vanity mirror. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. Like I said, I don't normally do bronzer, but today I will show you. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs. And then I got this really cool bronzer brush. I can't even say the name of that. Not about to butcher it either. I got this, I believe, from a BoxyCharm. And it has really cool rigged edges, so it lays down the bronzer better. Now I'm going to go in really light because my face is so pale. And I'm kind of going to just contour with the bronzer and not put it all over my face. And that big chunk right here is going to get covered by my bangs, so whatever. Okay. It's hard to talk and breathe when you're pregnant. Didn't know that was a problem until I became pregnant. Whoa, how did I do that? Whatever. Next I'm gonna go in with blush. Actually, no, not blush. Highlight. I can get any of my highlight out. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte of the Sea, the Twinkle, Skin Twinkle Volume 2. I believe you can still get this. Got a couple years back. It's one of my favorites. The highlights on this are absolutely pretty. There's that color that I've hit pan, like a champagne. It's called Daylight. This one is Skylight. And then Spotlight, and then Candlelight. They're all very pretty colors. And then I'm going to go in with the Fan Brush by Sephora. This was their last year's Christmas/New Year's brushes. I believe they have something similar again this year, but it's not the face, it's for eyes. I'm just gonna go in with that and then do this. By the way, if this still is available, this has a scent, but it's vanilla and it's not a very strong scent. So I think people that are sensitive to smells should be okay. Now I gotta sneeze. There's dust went up my nose. Now I'm gonna go in with my California blush. This is by Benefit. You can still get this. This is one of my favorite blushes, so I try to use it sparingly. It's kind of like more of a summery color, but I still wear it even though it's fall already. I can't believe it's already October. Where'd this year go? I felt like just yesterday we started the new year. It's crazy. I don't want that one. There we go. This is just another Morphe G40 brush because it's one of the ones that actually fit in this pan. That's the only thing I don't like about Benefit's packaging. These are so bulky and only certain brushes fit in to this kind of pan. You can barely get any product unless you have like a small brush like this. I'm just gonna lightly put it on because this color can get very, very, very pigmented if you're not careful. Might need a little bit more. And then, of course, you know, the same gel for my eyebrows. I'm like covered in powder. I should never wear black shirts when I do makeup videos. Just my normal Maybelline for the eyebrows. Because I don't think people should buy expensive brow products unless they absolutely want to. But for me, it's not worth it because the brow products break so quickly. Well, my eyebrows look thick. Whatever. And then, of course, my favorite mascara, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I've tried other mascaras that I've gotten like from samples from subscription boxes, and I use them like once or twice and I go, nope. This is the way to go for me. Because the brush does not hurt my eyes. The formula is really nice. And it's half the price of expensive mascaras. Where some mascaras are $25, this is like 10 bucks. Okay, now I forgot to show you guys these. I also got a little mini Marc Jacob dual set from Marshalls as well. It's just a brown and a blue, really pretty, really creamy. Probably gonna go in with the brown, but I have to do it in my big mirror. I can't do it in this. It's not really super comfortable. Like, oh, I guess I could do it. I'm just gonna lightly do it on my waterline. The problem is, don't always wear eyeliner like this on my waterline because my eyes water a lot. So by like the third, sorry if this grosses some people out. By like the third hour of wearing this, it's already, the third hour of wearing this, I look like a mascara running but under my eyes, but it's not, it's the eyeliner. I knew this would happen. I have to do it over here. Cool. And then, of course, I'm not going to wear any lipstick today. I'm just going to put on, where's my Beauty Bite? I just literally had, oh. Put on this. Hi, Tibbs. My father-in-law's dog just walked in here. Really? You're going to walk over Kiva? Guys, Tibbs, go. Go. Hold on, my dogs are rearranging themselves. Tibbs, out. And like I said, this Beauty Bite is not sticky at all. It's really comfortable to wear. It gives you tint, so if you're not big on lipsticks, I'd suggest buying one of these. Unless you like lipsticks, then go for it. But if you like lip glosses from Sephora, this is a nice brand to buy them from. And then, of course, I'm just going to go in with my setting spray. And then, of course, my finishing is the ambient light powder. I probably can be done with this, but I want to use every ounce because these are not cheap. I have another one, but these are like $50-some. And I want to make sure I use every ounce of it to get my money's worth. I've had this for about maybe 2 years now. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday and have a nice day. Bye, guys.